A couple of years ago, I came across this memory palaces method, which is super useful when memorizing and recalling huge amounts of information. And that's exactly how these memory champions are capable of remembering multiple decks of cards, for example, at will, right? And the principle is very simple. You just visualize some kind of a room that you're familiar with, and you place different objects in the corners that represent certain concepts or words or strings of various kinds, right? And I was fascinated with this method, and I actually started implementing it in my work. And I could start memorizing different technical procedures, even CLI commands for troubleshooting various devices, servers and storage devices and so on. And at that time I came up with the theory that in this day and age, when we all need to handle huge amounts of information, it's exactly these types of methods that have been actually around for thousands of years are super handy, and that'll allow you to feel way more confident, get the promotions, get your dream job, and fully realize yourself as a career professional, right? But guess what? After a while, I realized that whatever emotions were inside of me weren't getting cured using these methods. Yeah, it gave me a certain level of, confidence. And at the time, I kind of thought that that's exactly what I needed to get the next promotion and so on. Maybe it did help to a certain degree. Certainly it did, but the emotional background, the anxiety, the fights with the colleagues, still feeling like an imposter at times, all of that didn't go away fully. And I didn't understand how to deal with it till I came across subconscious mind therapy, which is exactly what I needed, which is exactly what allowed me to start resolving that emotional baggage. And nowadays, I don't even care too much about memorizing or remembering certain information at work. I simply rely on myself and my team and the collective knowledge that if I ever need to look up something or remember something, I'll just look it up. And I don't necessarily have to memorize stuff. And guess what? Once I've dealt with that emotion inside of me, that was kind of highlighting the fact that not being able to recall is an issue. That no longer is an issue, right? It's like a magic, but it's no longer an issue. I don't need to memorize stuff. And guess what? It works this way as well. When that's no longer an issue, I can remember stuff way easier and better, and things stick in my memory better, right? So that's the lesson for all of you.